I am Rebecca Rose, voice actor, writer, singer, living this life as creatively as I can, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to look into some of my favorite animal voice actors in Disney films. Disney does a great job with anthropomorphizing.
To, take them out. And then this.
As in they have like human-like characteristics. This is why we have Disney characters who can talk. Disney also does a great job with having animal characters that are animals, that make animal sounds. Speak!
Hi there.
I would watch them and you would just think, yeah, that's a flying horse. That's what a flying horse sounds like. Behind all of that, you've got voice actors. The great thing about animal sounds is that you have so many things you can draw inspiration from. But the trick of great voice acting, whether for a human character or an animal character, is that the viewer or the listener doesn't even think twice about it. And let's just jump right into it. Rajah.
Jasmine. Confounded Rajah.
Listen to that snarling.
Father. Rajah was just playing with him.
Weren't you, Rajah? You were just playing with that overdressed, self-absorbed Prince Ahmed, weren't you?
And he's even having a little laughter in there.
The law says you must be married to a prince.
You have undoubtedly heard Frank Welker's voice. If you watch any cartoons, animes, Disney, Pixar, whistles and clicks and gurrs and rars and growls and those kind of things, he's generating all of those.
Great. Yeah, that was good.
So of course, Abu doesn't talk, right? Yet you're still hearing him say, Aladdin. You already know exactly what he's trying to convey.
Come on out. We're not gonna.
And we've never heard monkeys speak, of course not. Yet somehow you can 100% believe, oh yeah, this is how a monkey would talk. Now, can anybody guess who was the voice of Abu? It's Frank Welker again! Rajah, which has this resonance, this big gurring, purring cat, is also the voice of Abu, whose voice is so tiny and sharp. Abu is considered a tufted capuchin monkey, so I thought, okay, what does a tufted capuchin monkey actually sound like? I would be curious to know if Frank Welker actually listened to the sounds of capuchin monkeys to grab some inspiration for Abu, because I can absolutely hear Abu in that sound.
Say now, what have we here? Oh, it's a man cub.
I love that little laugh.
A delicious
And the
man cub. Let's go to sleep. Sleep, little man cub. Rest in peace.
So Sterling Holloway, maybe you've never actually heard the voice actor's real name, but he has played many iconic characters, and Kaa is one of them. I love that slithery, hissy aspect to his voice, but also there's almost like, he's like a neutral evil.
Oh, it's a man cub.
And bonus points to anybody who heard that voice and knows exactly another character that Sterling Holloway voiced. Any guesses?
Think.
And the first person he thought of was
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh. Now let's move on away from little creatures to something a little bit bigger and more mythological, shall we say.
His name is Pegasus, and he's all your son.
Pegasus is such a great combination of bird and horse. The voice actor for Pegasus is Frank Welker. Woo! And he does such a great job with having those whistles and whinnies all combined together. The closer you listen to it, you do hear the human quality behind it. And that's what gives the character to Pegasus. So Frank Welker, nice. This one is Scrat. I don't know why, but Scrat is such a cute, pathetic character. Of course, Scrat is the combination of squirrel and rat, which comes out through his character design. And his little voice. No! love the way that they animated his little tongue and his lips also quivering when he's screaming at the same time. He was supposed to be just a minor character, but he was such a crowd favorite that they brought him back. He's also somewhat unrelated to everything else that's happening in the Ice Age stories. He just kind of exists. And the person who voiced Scrat was actually the director of the film, Chris Wedge. This film is iconic in its own way.
What do you want? Oh, for me? Why, I don't know what to say. Hit the road, Bucky.
So listen to what Bucky says.
No, don't.
The words do not resemble anything like any other language. Yet you know 100% of what he's saying.
He doesn't really want to talk to you.
Bucky the Squirrel was voiced by Bob Bergen, who is also a very well-known voice actor. You might know him from voicing the modern Porky Pig.
For about 30, about 3 decades.
And this one is a bit of a surprise, the English No Face in Spirited Away.
That's mine! Shoot, get out of here! Go on, beat it!
Kevin!
Kevin!
Yeah, that's his name I just gave him.
A snipe is actually a real bird, but Kevin is not. Kevin is not a real snipe. He is a snipe in the movie, but he's not a real snipe. He's imaginative to snipe.
What is that thing?
It's a snipe.
Anyway, Kevin is a snipe. As the movie tells us later, Kevin's a girl, which makes Kevin the only female Disney/Pixar character that has been voiced by a male voice actor. And surprise, also voiced by the director of the film, Pete Docter. He was also the director of this film and the chief creative officer of Disney. So Disney, you are having so many fun little jobs for people who work in your company, apparently. I would love to be part of that one day, but anyway, that's just between you and me. Those are some of my favorite examples of voice acting for animal characters in Disney and Pixar. If there's one that I missed, do let me know below. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.